Another Friday night and another storm system. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Let's time this out for you. Rain begins between 3 to 5 p.m. today here, so most of your daytime hours, they're going to be good for outdoor work or activities. As we go into the evening, that's when we'll see our steady soaking rain. After midnight, we catch a break, but rain and some snow develops back as we go into our Saturday morning. By 10 o'clock, I think any snow would flip to rain here, and then we end that rain by 1 o'clock. We do have 2 rounds of coastal flooding, one during the Saturday morning high tide, another one during the evening hours here. I think the evening one is a little more significant and widespread. I think when it comes to Saturday morning, some of us are actually going to be okay in that flooding department. Here's a look at our storm threat. We'll go with a moderate for the tidal flooding threat just because we'll get 2 rounds of this, but I do believe both rounds will be minor when it comes to minor flood stage. Taking a look at our future cast. Here we go. This is 4 o'clock on Friday. Rain already in the area. Temperatures in the 40s. It is just a yucky evening here. We go deeper into the evening. Still going to be wet. Notice that snow in the top part of my screen. It will be snowy in the mountains in northwestern New Jersey and in the Poconos as well. Closer to home, you see that break here as we get towards midnight. It's actually dry from about midnight all the way till 4 or 5 a.m. As we get over towards Cape May County, maybe it's even dry till sunrise there. But as this moves south and we pivot from north to south of this area of precipitation, some snow tries to mix in as well. Where you see the heavier precipitation, that's where it can drag down some colder air and actually flip the snow. By 1 o'clock, we're going to be dry, and I think we'll be dry for the rest of our weekend as well. Here's a look at our future cast from a different perspective. In the box, our temperature's about 1 mile high. That's not all that much in the weather world here. And you see we're below freezing in Atlantic City as we go into the morning hours on our Saturday here. So it's cold aloft, but at the surface, it's still above freezing. And that's why snow is going to really struggle here to get going. It's going to be awfully close, but I do believe if you see snow, at the very least, it's going to be a non-accumulating variety for the most part here. Here's a look at our rainfall totals through Sunday evening between 1/4 to 1/2 inch, a little bit higher in some spots. Snowfall forecast, I'm just using this to really give myself some practice in case we get some bigger snow, I don't know, maybe next winter. But just snowflakes here for those areas in green. Purples is where you can see some slushy coating, so yes, that's Hamilton. That's places like Manchester, getting into Jackson Township, over into parts of Brick as well. Then we take a look at our coastal flooding situation here. This is minor flood stage in Cape May. This is what it looks like. Green is partially submerged. Blue is totally submerged. Again, 2 rounds of it here. Saturday morning, especially in Cape May, you could be just below flood stage, but it does look like we will see minor flooding in some spots Saturday morning and in everywhere as we go into our Saturday night. As we go into our AC St. Patrick's Day parade, this is Sunday. Luckily dry here. We escaped that storm. Temperatures in the mid-40s. That's around seasonable for this time of the year. We'll have a blanket of high clouds overhead. And then we'll take you over to Monday, where we have another storm system coming through. This one again, snow for the northern part of the state, plain rain for us here. We will watch for some morning tidal flooding on Monday here, but that would be about it. This is a relatively minor event for us, and we do need that rain, and we'll certainly take that. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So Saturday, early wintry mix inland, 43 degrees for the high. It feels more like January. We spring forward Sunday, but still we're taking that step back with our temperatures this month in March. Not as mild as we were in February, and definitely not as mild as January. Monday is plain rain for us. Temperatures in the low 50s for highs. Flip on over to the shore 7 days as we wrap this up. Chilly Tuesday and Wednesday here. Wind chills in the 30s for most of the day Wednesday. Thursday, dry for now. We'll update you as we go on. You can subscribe to our newsletter. It comes out every morning in your inbox for free at pressofac.com/newsletter.